Archangel Michael says you have been warned. This message cannot wait any longer. Someone in your family who has already passed away is trying to reach you right now. They have been trying for a long time. They cannot rest in peace until they tell you what they know. Their soul is restless in the afterlife. They carry a burden that only you can help them release. This is not by chance. Archangel Michael has opened this path between worlds because their message is urgent. What they need to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about your family. Open this quickly, before the spiritual window closes forever. The bond between family members never truly dies. Even after they leave this world, the connection remains strong. This person who passed away still feels tied to you through love and blood. They have been sending you signs for weeks, or maybe even months. Strange dreams where they appear and try to speak. Sudden memories of them flooding your mind without reason. A feeling of their presence when you are alone. Have you felt watched lately? Have you thought about them more than usual? Have you found yourself crying without understanding why? These are not random feelings. They are proof that your deceased family member is desperately trying to break through the veil. Archangel Michael sees their struggle. He watches as they use all their spiritual energy to reach you. Their soul cannot move forward into the light. They remain trapped between worlds, waiting for you to hear what they must say. Archangel Michael says this person cannot find peace in the afterlife. They are stuck in a place of spiritual suffering because their message remains undelivered. Every moment they wait causes them pain. Their soul burns with the need to tell you the truth. This burden keeps them from moving forward on their spiritual journey. The message they carry is not just important for them. It will change how you understand your family's past. It holds answers to questions you may not even know you have been asking. Time is running out for them to make this connection. The spiritual window that allows communication between worlds is closing. If you miss this chance, they may remain trapped forever. Archangel Michael has stepped in because he cannot watch their suffering continue. He uses his divine power to create a bridge between your world and theirs. You may notice the air feels strange around you lately. Shadows that seem to move on their own. A heaviness when you enter certain rooms. These changes show that the deceased is drawing closer. They gather all their spiritual strength for one final attempt to reach. You like this video now to open your spiritual channel and help them speak. Archangel Michael says your deceased family member has been carrying this message since before they died. The weight of it made their final days heavy. They wanted to tell you while they were alive, but fear held them back. Now in the afterlife, they see clearly how important this truth is. They understand they cannot cross into eternal peace until you know what they know. The guilt of staying silent has become unbearable for their soul. What they need to share involves you directly. It concerns something from your family's past that was kept hidden. A secret that has shaped your life without you knowing it. Information that explains things you never understood. This truth will answer questions that have lived quietly in your heart. Doubts about yourself or your family that you could never name. Feelings that something was missing from the story you were told. The deceased tried many times to tell you before they passed. They opened their mouth to speak, but the words would not come. Fear of hurting you kept them silent. Fear of changing how you saw them held the truth inside. Now they see that silence was a mistake. Their spirit knows the truth must be shared no matter how difficult it feels. The pain of keeping it hidden is worse than the pain of speaking it. Archangel Michael feels the urgency burning in their soul. Their spirit cannot rest knowing this message sits undelivered. This is the unfinished business that chains them to this world. You were chosen to receive this message because it belongs to you. It is your truth as much as theirs. It was always meant to return to you before they could find peace. The connection between you grows stronger with each passing moment. They pull closer to you from the other side. Type Amen in the comments to strengthen the spiritual bridge to your deceased family member. Archangel Michael says, the signs of their presence have been all around you. You may have noticed things, but told yourself it was nothing. Objects moving in your home when no one touched them. Pictures of the deceased falling from walls or shelves. Items they once owned appearing in strange places you know you did not put them. The smell of their perfume or cologne when nothing could cause it. The scent of food they used to cook filling your kitchen. Their favorite flower's smell appearing out of nowhere. Lights flickering when you think about them. Electronics turning on by themselves. The television changing channels to shows they loved. Their favorite song playing on the radio at the exact moment you think of them. Cold spots in rooms where they spent time. A sudden drop in temperature that makes you shiver. The feeling of someone sitting in their favorite chair even though no one is there. You may have felt sudden waves of sadness crash over you. Tears falling without warning. Your heart feeling heavy for no reason you can name. Your dreams have become more intense. The deceased appears night after night trying to tell you something. You wake up knowing they were there but cannot remember what they said. The dreams feel different from normal ones. More real. More urgent. You might hear footsteps in their familiar pattern. The sound of their voice calling your name when you are alone. Doors opening or closing the way they used to. These are not your imagination. These are desperate attempts by your deceased family member to get your attention. They use every bit of spiritual energy they have to make you notice them. Archangel Michael has been helping them make these signs stronger. He amplifies their efforts so you cannot miss them anymore. Without his divine help, their presence would be too weak for you to feel. The signs grow more urgent each day because time is running out. If you wish to strengthen this sacred connection and help your deceased family member find peace, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering honors their spiritual efforts and supports Archangel Michael's divine work to bridge the worlds between life and death type. 777 now to fully open your spiritual channel so the deceased can deliver their message. Archangel Michael says your deceased family member suffers in the spiritual realm. They cannot move into the light where peace waits. The undelivered message acts like chains holding them in darkness. Their soul aches with the need to tell you the truth. Every moment without sharing it causes spiritual pain you cannot imagine. They watch you from the other side and cannot reach you fully. This torture has gone on too long. You hold the key to their release. Only by hearing their message can you free them from this prison. They need you to understand so they can finally rest. The message has waited for the perfect spiritual timing. That moment is now. The universe has aligned to make this communication possible. Divine forces have come together to help. You stand at a crossroads of understanding. What you learn will light up shadows in your family history. It will explain things that never made sense before. Pieces of your life will suddenly fit together. The air around you carries electric energy. You might feel it buzzing on your skin. A thickness surrounds you that was not there before. This is their spiritual presence growing stronger. Archangel Michael works without rest to keep this channel open between worlds. He knows how desperately they need to complete this task. He sees how it will free both of you. Your body may feel strange sensations. Pressure in your chest like something pushing. Tightness in your head or neck. A heavy feeling that comes and goes. These physical signs show their energy trying to merge with yours. They reach across the veil with everything they have left. The truth they carry will transform how you see your past. It will change your future in ways you cannot predict yet. Type 333 in the comments to receive the divine clarity Archangel Michael brings you. Archangel Michael says the message involves family matters that were kept hidden. Events that happened before you were born, or when you were too young to understand. Decisions that were made in secret. Truths that were buried to protect someone. Your deceased family member carried heavy guilt about these things. The weight of it pressed on their heart every day they lived. They could not speak the words even though the silence hurt them. Fear was stronger than truth. Now they see from the spiritual realm that hiding the truth caused more harm than sharing it ever would. They understand that you deserve to know. You have always deserved to know. What they will reveal may hurt at first. Family secrets often do, but this pain will lead to healing for both of you. Some wounds must be opened before they can truly close. Prepare yourself by finding quiet moments each day. Sit alone in a peaceful place. Close your eyes and think of your deceased family member with love. Speak their name softly. Tell them you are ready to listen. You may feel gentle touches on your shoulder or hand, a light pressure that seems to come from air itself. This is them letting you know they hear you and are grateful. Objects they once owned can help strengthen the connection. Hold something that belonged to them. Look at their photographs. Visit places they loved. These physical links make it easier for their energy to reach you. Your dreams will become the main path for communication. The time between sleeping and waking is when the veil is thinnest. They will meet you there. If you wish to honor this sacred connection and help release your deceased family member to eternal peace, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your offering strengthens the spiritual bridge and shows gratitude for Archangel Michael's guidance in this divine work. Type Sue. Type 9 now to strengthen your divine connection and prepare for their final message. Archangel Michael says the moment of full contact has arrived. Your deceased family member's energy surrounds you completely now. They stand at the threshold between worlds ready to speak. You may feel the room change around you. The air becomes heavier. Sounds seem muffled. The space itself feels different than it did moments before. This is the weight of their full spiritual presence entering your space. They have gathered every last bit of energy for this moment. Their strength in the afterlife is focused entirely on you. What remains has been saved for this final communication. They have waited through spiritual suffering to complete this one task. The truth they carry stands ready to be revealed. Long-held questions will finally receive answers. The mystery that surrounded parts of your family will clear. When they make complete contact, you might feel warmth spreading through your body, a tingling sensation along your spine or arms, goosebumps rising on your skin, even though you are not cold. These physical signs confirm they have reached you. The connection is complete. Archangel Michael holds the doorway open between life and death. His divine energy creates the bridge that makes this exchange possible. Without his power, their voice would be lost in the space between worlds. Your deceased family member has fought through spiritual pain to reach this moment. Through the agony of being unable to rest, they have pushed forward. Their determination shows how desperately they need you to know. You stand at the edge of truth. What comes next will change everything. The past will look different. Your understanding of your family will shift forever. They are here now, fully present in spirit. Type Amen in the comments right now to complete the sacred connection and receive their final message so they can rest in eternal peace. Archangel Michael says the message has been delivered from the other side. The truth has crossed from their world into yours. What was hidden in darkness has now been brought into light. Your deceased family member feels the weight lifting from their soul. The burden they carried for so long has finally been released. They can feel peace for the first time since they passed away. You may experience many emotions flowing through you at once. Sadness, relief, anger, understanding, and love all mixed together. These feelings are natural and right. They honor the importance of what has been shared between you. The deceased thanks you with all their spirit for listening, for opening your heart to receive their truth. Type Amen one final time to seal this divine connection and honor your deceased family member.